A lovely start to the spring season, Jeremy, but changes are afoot.
Changes are afoot. We're going to have some cooler temperatures, and we've got some rain showers rolling through parts of central and northeastern Pennsylvania right now. Now, that deterioration of the day started a little bit earlier for those of you in Williamsport and down through the Susquehanna Valley. The clouds started rolling in as soon as 1, 2 o'clock. But here in northeastern Pennsylvania, we had sunshine for a large part of this day, and that allowed us to get up into the 60s, if not nearly touch 70s in some spots. I want to show you where the rain showers are right now. We've got them in central Pennsylvania down towards the southern tier. Let's zoom in tight there on southern Northumberland County, southern Snyder County too, just to the east of Beaver Springs, some moderate rainfall right now. Sunbury is going to get a little bit more rain as that bout rolls towards the north and east. And it's going to continue to rain now for the next 3-4 hours if you live in eastern Pennsylvania. Central Pennsylvania is getting the last dosing of rainfall. And a lot of it pretty light in nature, but look at all this heavy rain down through Baltimore and Washington, D.C. It's moving in this general northeasterly direction, so it's going to cause downpours for Philadelphia, downpours for New York City, but we're going to miss a lot of this heavy rainfall. Harrisburg even seeing some of those heavy downpours. All in all, we're going to get maybe a few tenths of an inch of rain out of the system, whereas those of us just 100 miles east in New York City, out through Long Island, that's where more like a ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch of rain will fall from this cold front. And what we're really going to notice is the decrease in temperatures and the change in winds. So right now those winds are coming directly out of the south, bringing up that warm flow of air, but behind it we're going to get this northwest wind that brings in cooler Canadian air with feels like temperatures down in the teens once again. So here's a look at Pottsville. Notice those winds gusting there, moving the flag around on the Schuylkill County Courthouse. Today's high temperatures, again, got up into the mid and upper 60s, 67 for Avoca, 60 in Mount Pocono, 66 in Selinsgrove. We're still warm right now in northeastern Pennsylvania, even down to the southern tier, holding on to the 60s for Auburn and Lehighton. We're at 60 in Scranton, 58 for Pleasant Mount, but you can really draw that cold front and see where those 40s are up in Potter and Tioga counties. And that's where the colder air is already starting to filter in, and it'll continue to filter in throughout the evening tonight. There's another look at the delineation of warm and cold air. There's the front. Right now, colder air filtering into parts of central Pennsylvania. We're 17 degrees colder than we were yesterday at Wellsboro, whereas we're about the same temperature that we were yesterday in parts of the Poconos and up into the Valley cities. Winds, they're all over the place right now, but still have a primarily southern component, bringing in the warmer air for those of us to the east of that cold front. So Scranton, 6-mile-per-hour wind gust, wind sustained, same for Mount Pocono, whereas the gusts earlier today were up to 36 miles per hour in Williamsport and 26 miles per hour for Scranton. Now, we do have a wind advisory in effect all the way through tomorrow at 3 p.m. as a result of the gusty winds, especially pronounced in our higher elevations. Down through the Poconos, we could have 30, 40, even 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So Luzerne County, Lackawanna County, southern Wayne County, Pike, Monroe, and Carbon, all likely going to see gusts up to 30, 40, if not 50 miles per hour. Here's future clouds on radar. We'll continue to see these showers roll through eastern Pennsylvania. Within the next 2 hours, we're wrapped up in central Pennsylvania. Could be a little bit of an intensification getting in on the downpours that are going to roll through New York City. The further east you live, the heavier downpour you'll see. So eastern Pike County, Milford, and up through parts of northern Wayne County, even into parts of Susquehanna County, getting in on some of those downpours. And that doesn't wrap up for eastern Pennsylvania until around 11, 12 o'clock. There could be a lingering flurry as temperatures really do cool down for the northern tier as we head past the midnight hour. And then tomorrow we clear things out and get the sunshine back, but the winds will be whipping. Here's your future rainfall amounts. Again, further east you live, the more rainfall you'll see. Probably a few tenths of an inch of rain. And those winds, they're going to continue to come out of the northwest, bringing in colder air through your Friday and through your Saturday too. I do want to show you these wind chills. This is something that really doesn't feel all like spring. Tomorrow morning, we're going to have wind chills down in the teens, feeling like 9 degrees in Mount Pocono and Albrightsville. So heading out to work, sending the kids off to school, have the jackets ready because it's going to feel much colder than it was today as you head through your day tomorrow. And as we go into the warmer part of the day, some parts of the Susquehanna Valley feeling like the 50s, but the Valley cities will not feel like the 40s, if not even the 30s for those of you in Forest City all day. There's a look at your 7-day forecast. Temperatures a little bit more close to average as we head towards the weekend, and more sunshine too. Could be a lingering shower or two on Saturday, but that'll be hit or miss. And more substantial rainfalls on the way for Monday, Scott.
All right, Jeremy, we'll see you tonight with more, I'm sure.
Yes, we will.
Thank you.